Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 25th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio. Today's energy hums with the electricity of transformation. The universe is holding a mirror to your ambition, your fears, and that quiet determination you've been nurturing behind the scenes. With Mars and Pluto activating the most strategic parts of your chart, you're no longer satisfied with surface-level wins. You want depth, real results, not just promises. This is the kind of cosmic alignment that rewards bold moves but punishes hesitation. You're being guided to focus on execution, not excuses. The cosmos doesn't want you overthinking, it wants you moving. The momentum you build today could define how the rest of this month unfolds, especially in money and career. Financially, the Ace of Pentacles energy reflected in today's chart is impossible to ignore. A door is opening for you, but only if you're ready to step through it without clinging to old fears. Maybe it's an investment, a side project, or a job opportunity that feels too good to be true. Don't let skepticism rob you of your chance to grow. The universe is daring you to bet on yourself, not recklessly, but with the quiet confidence of someone who's finally ready to live abundantly. When Venus and Jupiter link up in your zone of shared resources, the message is clear. Prosperity wants to collaborate with you. But you must align your habits with the energy you want to attract. Keep your focus on your why, not your how. Why do you want success? Why do you crave stability? When your actions vibrate from purpose instead of panic, the universe responds with precision. In your professional world, that chariot energy is taking over. It's go time. The path ahead might not be clear, but your drive is magnetic. If you've been working toward a goal that once felt distant, you're about to see tangible proof that the universe noticed your effort. Expect synchronicities, emails, messages, or random encounters that push your plans forward. But remember, momentum requires maintenance. If you've been procrastinating on a big decision or project, this is your cosmic wake-up call. No more, maybe next week. You're being pushed to pivot and commit, especially if what you're doing now feels like a compromise. The discomfort you feel isn't punishment, it's redirection. The moment you stop asking, "What if I fail?" and start asking, "What if I soar?" the scales tip in your favor. Emotionally, Scorpio, the Death card energy is all over your relationships. That doesn't mean endings, it means evolution. You're shedding outdated dynamics like old skin. If someone in your orbit constantly drains you, the universe is showing you how unsustainable that is. Energy vampires won't survive in your new frequency. This is a time to pull back from people who thrive on chaos and gravitate toward those who celebrate your peace. Don't confuse familiarity with loyalty. Sometimes the soul needs solitude to recalibrate. But for those in healthy partnerships, this energy brings rebirth. Conversations that were once avoided can finally happen without defensiveness. There's healing in honesty now, use it. In love, the cosmic weather is ripe for revelation. Venus harmonizes with Neptune, blurring lines between fantasy and reality. You might find yourself reflecting on what soulmate really means. It's not about fixing loneliness, it's about expanding joy. The universe is reminding you that relationships thrive on curiosity, not control. If you're single, someone new could appear with a magnetic pull that feels destined. But be careful not to project old patterns onto new faces. The Seven of Cups energy suggests options, multiple paths, but not all are built to last. Let intuition lead. Logic will catch up later. When it comes to matters of the heart, trust your gut. It's your most accurate GPS. The cosmic challenge today lies in how you handle resistance. The Devil energy reveals where you've been holding yourself back through doubt, hesitation, or habits that quietly sabotage your progress. Maybe it's overworking to the point of burnout, or saying yes to things that don't honor your worth. The universe isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for alignment. The lesson is simple. If it drains you, it's not meant for you. Your energy is currency. Spend it wisely. Once you cut the cords of guilt and fear, that Nine of Cups wish fulfillment becomes your new normal. You'll start noticing how effortlessly things unfold when you stop forcing them. Spiritually, this is your quantum leap moment. The veil between thought and manifestation is thin right now, and what you focus on will amplify tenfold. The universe is matching your frequency in real time. If you radiate gratitude, appreciation, and self-belief, you'll notice doors opening faster than you can knock. But if you dwell in scarcity, comparison, or worry, the universe will mirror that back too. Today is your chance to rewrite the energetic script. Be deliberate with your words and thoughts. When you affirm, "I was born to do this, it's go time," you're not just speaking affirmations, you're setting energetic contracts in motion. Your physical and mental well-being are also under review. The sun's current alignment in your house of wellness reminds you that abundance starts with the body. Are you nurturing the vessel that carries your ambitions? Energy rituals, clean food, even 5 minutes of meditation can act as a spiritual reset button. You don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle, just begin. When your body feels safe, your spirit soars. The mind-body-soul alignment you crave begins with consistency, not intensity. Think long-term vitality, not short-term fixes. The final cosmic download for you today, Scorpio, is about reciprocity. What you give, you receive. The universe is asking you to evaluate your energy transactions. Are you giving out of love or out of habit? The line is thinner than you think. When someone challenges you or tests your patience, remember the rule. If it doesn't affect your bank account, your peace, or your purpose, it's not worth your reaction. Choosing peace is not weakness, it's wisdom. Every time you let go of needing to be right, you create space for miracles to move. So as the day unfolds, align your energy with appreciation, not frustration. When in doubt, give. When in conflict, release. The universe is echoing your every vibration, magnifying what you choose to focus on. You are the architect of your timeline, and the foundations you pour today will determine your wealth, your joy, and your love in the months ahead. Remember, it's not about chasing abundance. It's about becoming the energy that abundance can't resist. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the universe vibrates with the energy of revelation and divine justice. You stand at the edge of profound transformation, a shift that aligns your inner power with long-awaited external changes. The forces around you whisper that what once seemed impossible will now find its place in reality. This reading reveals the story of your day through 8 powerful tarot cards, each one a mirror reflecting your strength, destiny, and awakening. Card 1, the Star. Hope and divine guidance illuminate your path today. The star appears as a gentle reminder that healing is not just possible, it is already unfolding. After a cycle of uncertainty or emotional exhaustion, you are entering a phase of renewal. Scorpio, your natural intensity can sometimes make you doubt the light when darkness lingers too long, but this card tells you that the universe has heard your prayers. A wish or intention you've been nurturing quietly is taking form. Trust that inspiration and faith will lead you to the next breakthrough. Card 2, the Tower. When the Tower arises, transformation is unavoidable, but in your case, it is divine. This card mirrors a situation that once felt unstable, collapsing so that truth could emerge. You or someone close may have resisted change, yet this breakdown clears the path for authenticity. For Scorpio, this card often represents liberation through revelation. Something hidden is surfacing, a confession, a realization, or a long overdue closure. Though uncomfortable, it is the earthquake before the sunrise. Embrace this Tower moment as sacred disruption, not destruction. Card 3, the Emperor. The Emperor places power back in your hands. After the turbulence of the Tower, this card grounds you in authority, discipline, and structure. It signals that your leadership is now required in your career, your family, or your own healing process. Scorpio, you thrive in control, but today's message is about wise leadership, not dominance. Take responsibility for your next chapter. Define your boundaries, protect your emotional space, and plan strategically. Your resilience becomes your crown, and others are noticing your strength. Card 4. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups brings warmth to your heart, revealing that love, whether romantic or spiritual, is flowing toward you. This connection is not fleeting, it carries divine purpose. Someone, possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, is awakening to your energy. You may sense their presence through synchronicities or unexpected communication. If you're single, this is a sign of meeting someone who mirrors your emotional maturity. If you're already connected, harmony returns after misunderstandings. The lesson? Love that endures requires effort, honesty, and emotional reciprocity. Card 5. Ten of Pentacles. Stability and abundance anchor your journey. The Ten of Pentacles foretells a tangible reward for your past perseverance, possibly through work, property, or family legacy. You may finalize a contract, sign an agreement, or resolve a long-standing issue that boosts your confidence. Scorpio, your financial future strengthens when you align passion with purpose. What once felt stagnant now gains momentum. Spiritually, this card assures you that the foundations you are building will sustain not only you, but those who depend on you. Card 6. The Judgment. The universe calls you to awaken. Judgment represents karmic resolution and divine justice. Past efforts are finally being recognized and past mistakes forgiven. For Scorpio, this is the sacred reckoning that you've been sensing. A situation that seemed unjust or unfair now shifts in your favor. This may involve legal matters, reconciliation, or a long-awaited apology. Spiritually, you are passing through a gate of renewal. Trust your intuition. Your higher self already knows what needs closure and what deserves resurrection. Card 7. The Moon. Mystery surrounds you today, Scorpio, as the moon unveils illusions and hidden motives. This is not a time for rash decisions, but for reflection. Something or someone in your environment may not be entirely transparent, yet your psychic sensitivity is heightened. Pay attention to dreams, symbols, and subtle signs. This card aligns with your natural gift for uncovering secrets. Don't allow fear or doubt to cloud your judgment. Instead, use discernment to separate intuition from imagination. Beneath uncertainty lies revelation, and the truth will soon emerge. Card 8. The Magician. Finally, the Magician crowns your reading with empowerment. After cycles of confusion and rebuilding, you now possess all the tools to manifest your desires. Your voice, ideas, and energy are magnetic. Others will be drawn to your confidence. Scorpio, this card reminds you that destiny is not happening to you. It is happening through you. Whatever you focus on now, whether a creative project, emotional healing, or new love, will materialize rapidly. Speak with intention, act with clarity, and trust your divine timing. Today's reading unfolds as a narrative of awakening, healing, and manifestation. The Star and Judgment affirm divine intervention guiding your path, while the Tower and the Moon reveal the truths that free you from illusion. The Emperor and the Magician empower you to create your own reality through focused will, and the Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles promise emotional fulfillment and material security. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, prosperity begins with a spark of intention. The Magician guides your hand as you recognize that your financial growth depends on how confidently you use your talents. You may not yet see all the material results, but the groundwork is being laid with precision. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable are now beginning to reveal themselves through unexpected encounters, messages, or subtle synchronicities. Your luck is shifting through divine orchestration, much like Judgment implies. A long-delayed decision or financial matter may finally turn in your favor. If you've been waiting for an approval, a refund, or a new contract, this is the week where the universe starts rearranging circumstances for your benefit. You're being rewarded for persistence, and every effort you've made, even the ones that went unnoticed, is gathering momentum. The Ten of Pentacles reinforces that your stability is not a coincidence, but a product of your endurance. A family investment or inherited wisdom may bring you material growth. Think long-term. This is not a time for risky gambles, but for building something solid. The key is structure, turning fleeting inspiration into a plan. Luck also dances around creative pursuits. A new skill or side project could open a stream of abundance if pursued consistently. Astrologically, Mars' influence enhances your courage, allowing you to take bold yet strategic steps. As financial author Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." This applies perfectly to your energy today. However, the Tower's shadow reminds you not to attach to outdated financial habits. You may need to rebuild part of your economic life from scratch, but don't fear this cleansing process. It's clearing the ground for prosperity with purpose. Finally, luck favors generosity. The energy of the star whispers that gratitude and sharing your blessings amplify your abundance. A small act of giving, whether time or kindness, sends ripples of fortune your way. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 25th are 26, 56, 50, 31, 96. Daily love. In love, the Two of Cups takes center stage, radiating warmth and reconciliation. Whether single or partnered, Scorpio, the universe is orchestrating an emotional alignment that feels both destined and overdue. This energy speaks of mutual recognition, two souls mirroring each other's growth and pain. You may receive signs, songs, dreams, or repeating numbers, signaling that a divine connection is awakening. The star suggests that healing is part of this love story. If you've been carrying emotional scars, this period brings restoration and forgiveness. The person you're connecting with, whether new or familiar, reflects your evolution. Yet, the moon warns against illusions. Don't rush to define this relationship. Allow the mystery to unfold naturally. There may be hidden emotions or fears beneath the surface. Let your intuition, not anxiety, lead the way. Sometimes the heart knows long before the mind catches up. For those in relationships, the Emperor reminds you to establish healthy boundaries and mutual respect. Love cannot thrive in chaos. If both partners commit to growth, you'll find that emotional intensity transforms into deep trust. Singles may cross paths with someone magnetic, possibly an air or earth sign, whose energy feels both familiar and electric. This connection won't just be about attraction. It will challenge your beliefs about what love can be. Ultimately, divine timing governs your heart's journey. With judgment and the magician intertwined, you're manifesting the relationship that matches your vibration. What you've prayed for in secret may now arrive when you least expect it. At work, the Emperor commands the stage in your professional sphere today. Scorpio, your leadership and focus are being tested, and you are more than ready. Discipline, organization, and a willingness to take calculated risks define this phase. You've been refining your goals, and the results are about to show. After a period of instability symbolized by the Tower, you're rebuilding your career foundation with renewed clarity. The chaos you endured was never punishment. It was preparation. Now, you have the wisdom to recognize which projects deserve your full energy and which to release. The Magician adds creative flair to your work life. Communication, networking, and persuasive skills are your strongest assets right now. You have the ability to turn a simple idea into a movement if you believe in your own brilliance. Colleagues and superiors are noticing your consistency. If you've been considering launching something new, a business, a proposal, or even a rebranding, this is the ideal time. The energy of the star assures that your originality won't go unnoticed. Still, remain alert to the moon's influence. Not everyone around you is transparent. Avoid sharing all your strategies prematurely. Some may project envy or confusion onto your success. Protect your ideas until they are ready to be revealed. By week's end, you'll likely feel a surge of confidence and recognition. The universe is acknowledging your effort. You're not just working for stability, you're constructing legacy. Health. Healing energy flows strongly through the star and judgment. Today, Scorpio, your body and soul crave restoration. You've pushed through emotional and physical fatigue, but now your system demands gentler rhythms. Hydration, sleep, and mindful breathing are vital. Listen when your body whispers, so it doesn't have to scream later. Spiritually, this is a detox period. The Tower energy suggests that emotional clutter, suppressed anger, or grief may be manifesting physically. Meditation, therapy, or journaling can release this weight. Healing begins the moment you allow vulnerability to surface. The Ten of Pentacles adds a practical reminder. Consistency sustains health. Routine exercise, balanced meals, and grounding activities are not luxuries, but investments. Holistic practices like yoga or walking in nature reconnect you to your inner strength. Mental clarity arrives as you accept the moon's invitation to rest. Dreams may carry messages. Your subconscious is working overtime. Consider keeping a dream journal. It could reveal the deeper reasons behind stress or insomnia. The Magician reminds you that mind-body connection is your superpower. Visualization and affirmation can literally shift your chemistry. Focus on I am healing rather than I am broken. By the end of the day, you may feel lighter, calmer, and renewed. Remember, health is not the absence of struggle, it's the presence of balance. Family and friends. Within your family circle, Judgment and the Tower reveal a time of awakening and reconciliation. Scorpio, hidden truths may surface, perhaps old misunderstandings, or emotions long unspoken. Don't fear these moments. They are opportunities for genuine healing. Someone in your family might seek forgiveness, or you may feel called to mend bridges. The energy today supports open-hearted communication. When truth meets compassion, transformation follows. The Ten of Pentacles assures that the roots of your family remain strong despite past tension. Shared traditions, values, or even collective responsibilities create a bond that endures beyond conflict. At home, the Emperor suggests taking initiative. You might become the voice of reason or the emotional anchor for others. Remember, leadership doesn't mean control. It means guiding with empathy and boundaries. Meanwhile, the Star promises renewal. Family projects or plans, perhaps a move, renovation, or reunion, could bring a sense of hope and collaboration. Even financial matters tied to family, like inheritance or shared investments, may reach resolution. Finally, under the moon's influence, be cautious about gossip or misunderstandings. Clarity is essential. Once truth replaces speculation, harmony will return naturally. Compatibility. Scorpio's intensity resonates deeply with Cancer and Pisces, forming emotional partnerships built on intuition and empathy. With these water signs, you share an unspoken language, one of emotional honesty and psychic connection. Together, you dive into feelings others fear to touch. Virgo and Capricorn also complement you, offering structure and reliability. Their grounded approach helps balance your emotional storms, creating stability and mutual respect. Virgo's analytical mind harmonizes with your strategic nature, while Capricorn's ambition mirrors your drive for mastery. With Taurus, there's passion and friction in equal measure. You both value loyalty and sensual depth, but patience is key. Once trust forms, this union becomes unbreakable. When it comes to Leo, sparks fly. Attraction is magnetic, though power dynamics must remain balanced. This pairing thrives when both celebrate, rather than compete with, each other's strength. Aquarius intrigues you intellectually, though emotional differences may arise. Still, the chemistry can be enlightening, an encounter that pushes both of you beyond your comfort zones. Finally, your karmic mirror may be found in Scorpio itself. Two Scorpios together form an unstoppable, transformative force, a union of passion, mystery, and evolution. Your lucky color today: royal blue. This color enhances intuition, confidence, and emotional depth. It aligns perfectly with Scorpio's magnetic energy, inspiring calm authority while heightening spiritual awareness. Wearing or meditating with royal blue today strengthens both your inner vision and outer influence. The phrase of the day: Transformation is not about becoming something new, it's about remembering the power you've had all along. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.